So if you guys haven't been following along on social media, I was able to make it to my first ever CES as a media member, which was an amazing opportunity, and a huge thank you to all of you guys to spend time watching the content that I make here on the channel. I love doing this YouTube thing, and it means a lot to me that the time I take creating videos, you guys watch, you guys enjoy. So thank you so much. You'll have to bear with me on two accounts. A, I'm filming in the hotel, and B, as you can probably hear, my voice is almost completely gone. It's not getting any better, and I was really excited about all the things that I saw at CES. I want to bring to you guys to show you all of the exciting tech that I saw that's coming. Man, this 2025 year, and also some things in 2026 as well. I didn't have time to see absolutely everything. If I'm being completely honest, I've really underestimated just the sheer size and scale of CES. And I got to hang out with a lot of really cool, awesome, amazing creators. They were all, and you know, I'm a smaller channel, and it was really cool hanging out with like a lot of the big boys, so to speak, getting to hear their insights on things, their experience as creators, some of the hurdles that they've overcome and problem solved. Amazing experience, but no more of that. You guys came to see the best things that I saw in CES 2025, and so here we go. So if you've been here for a while, you know I've really started this channel doing like phone reviews. I love my Galaxy Fold 6, but over this last year, I've really been trying to branch out more into other spectrums of tech, trying to dip my toes also a bit into sort of like home or lifestyle tech, because they're genuinely amazing products that save you time and bring convenience to your home life. And so, of course, I had to stop by their booth. Aper's new product, their Scuba X1 Pro, is amazing, bringing that kind of convenience to your average household. Being able to put this robot inside of your pool and it cyclically cleans your pool automatically for you throughout the week. So that way, after a week's worth of work or at the end of a long work day, you can just get in your pool and not have to worry about cleaning things out, is amazing. It's an all-in-one wireless robotic pool cleaner with their world's first OmniSense Plus technology, which maps every inch of your pool. And with the FlexiPad, they have their new quad-core intelligent chip that allows it to intelligently map every inch of your pool and navigate it in an intelligent, precise way to leave no debris on the bottom of your floors. It also has the ability to clean and track on the walls of your pool as well. And it also works with their Aper app, so that way you can schedule cleaning times and check on diagnostics and get information about your X1 Pro in the midst of cleaning, really just adding another layer of convenience. Basically, no matter what shape your pool is, it's able to intelligently detect what kind of mapping it needs in order to get to every corner of your pool, make sure it's nice and clean and prepared for you. I also stopped by the Drio booth. The people over there were super duper nice. My mom actually has one of their fans. What I love about them is that they're quiet, but they're also intelligent with app control. They actually had a car setup where they had two of their tower fans on both sides of the TV display. I was able to sit down, play some Forza Horizon, and what was super cool is that as you sped up in the car, the fans increased in speed as well. As you slowed down, they decreased in speed, and that just made for a super immersive experience as I was playing the game. That's a really unique way to integrate fans, and their newest Drio fan was super cool. It actually has a sensor built into it. So say, for example, you're sitting down, you're watching, say, like your football game here, and so you have your fan like right here in front of you. When you get up, there's a red line that's tracking where you're going. If I move over this way, the fan will move over this way accordingly. Depending on the distance that you are from the fan, it'll increase in intensity to make sure that the air is getting to you, and the closer you get, it'll decrease in intensity. So that way your face isn't getting blown off by the wind that is pushing out. But that was super cool too. One of the really impressive pieces of tech there is the Dream X50 Ultra, which is an intelligent robot that can not only vacuum your floors, but also intelligently knows when to mop them as well. Alongside of having arms that can cling to the crevices of your home, and it also has legs with their ProLeap technology, which allows it to better traverse around your home, allowing it to climb over 4.2 centimeters for single layer steps and 6 centimeters for multi-layer steps. You also have the Hyperstream Detangling Duo Brush. It sucks everything up seamlessly, so that way it never skips a beat. The base station that has over 20 different jets is going to give them up a super deep clean with over 80-degree water. With the LiDAR sensor is able to recess down into the body, so if it's going under, say, like your chair or your coffee table, not going to be banging against your furniture. It's able to recess, and one of my favorite improvements is that you can talk to it. It has voice control activation, and you don't need your phone. Or stay tuned to the channel because Maria and I love the X40 Ultra. I'll be getting my hands on the X50, and I'm definitely going to be doing a more in-depth review for that later on the channel. Oh, I stopped by the HighSense booth. They have a 136-inch television coming out this year that looks amazing. When I tell you guys the detail and clarity that was retained at that massive size, the local dimming technology on there was amazing. It just made a stunning image. I've seen TVs personally that when they're at that size, the visual quality starts to deteriorate a little bit, right? But here it was amazingly crisp, very detailed, and the contrast ratios were just amazing. They also had an ultra short throw laser projector that, if I'm being completely honest, so they had like this frame up on the wall that looked like the outside border of their TVs. When I first walked by, I just thought it was a television. That's how clear and crisp the detail was, even with all of the other ambient lights going on inside of the entire CES venue, but also inside of the HighSense booth as well. It was just absolutely remarkable to see that kind of clarity being projected out of this box directly onto the wall. It looked like a TV. The LG booth was really cool. There were two standout things that I thought were absolutely amazing. The first being their ultra-wide monitor. It can bend, they can become a curved display or a flat display on command. I've never seen a display bend and unbend on a command before like that. That was amazing to see. That was amazing. And also I got to see their transparent display that is going to cost $60,000. I was there with my buddy RJ from RJ Tech. You guys probably have seen him. And we were just like absolutely mind blown. And what absolutely blew me away about that is that the image of the core content on the screen that you're getting, where like the background is kind of like taken away, that core image still looks remarkable. Like it's coming out of a TV that costs several dozens of thousands of dollars, but then the background becomes transparent. You can see the people through the screen while still getting a really crisp, clear image in the center of like the core part of the content. It was one of those things where like I saw this online prior to going to CES, and I assumed that there would be like a degrading of visual quality as the TV tries to like retain pixel detail. $60,000 retail price. If you hit the lottery, go for it. All right, so I didn't have time to finish recording things in the hotel room, got on my flight back home now, but to continue from where I left off, paid a visit to the Valyon booth, and this is something that I've seen ads before for like their Kickstarter crowdfunding projects. And this projector system is incredibly, remarkably impressive. Vision Master Max is $4,000, up to a 220-inch home cinema display, and this thing looks remarkably sharp. You would think that you just flat out have a massive TV just like plastered up on the wall. It's up to 3,000 lumens, 15,000 to 1 contrast ratio, as Dolby Vision, HDR, filmmaker mode, basically every single bit of software that you would need to use this to have your own home cinema system, you can absolutely do. This thing was like really mind-blowing, and they have an industry-leading 4 millisecond response time, which is excellent for gaming. I actually got to do a driving simulator there, which was a ton of fun. The representative at the booth did beat me, unfortunately, but putting out an image that's keeping up with everything that's happening on screen, all of the environments passing you by, and it still looked that crisp was just like mind-blowing. Another robot that was really cool is the Motion Luba lawnmower that can autonomously mow 2.5 acres of land all by itself, and it's able to discern the difference between, say, like your grass or like a stone or dirt path, where it's able to halt itself from mowing, say, like stone or dirt, cross over that path. Once it gets back onto the grass, continues mowing. This is one of those things, again, very much so for the reason that I enjoy the Dream robots, the Eufy robots that mop and vacuum in your home. These things just bring like an immense amount of convenience to the home, saves you time so you can spend less time in doing things that you really don't want to do, like mowing your lawn or like vacuuming or mopping your floor, and spending more time doing the things that like you need to do. Like right now I need to work on a video and do a bunch of notes for clients, and also spending more time doing the things that you want to do. Oh, and then you have the AI assistant Plaud. You guys have probably almost certainly seen videos on this before. What's funny is that Plaud, full transparency for you guys, I'm always like super transparent and straight up with you guys, but Plaud actually reached out to me prior to CES. Things were like super busy and hectic, and unfortunately I didn't get back to them in proper time. I did go to their booth, and my other YouTube buddies like Tasif, Patrick, RJ, they all have used it extensively, and they all are super impressed with the technology in Plaud. Even RJ's wife, she actually uses it as she's in her doctoral program right now in university. She says that it's immensely helpful for her in terms of like breaking down data and all of that stuff that she's very smart. I won't pretend to remember everything she told me, but she said she's really impressed with it. And when I spoke to the Plaud representative and told her that I work as a clinical therapist, she actually showed me in the application that they have a dedicated AI sort of like bracket usage for Plaud in that kind of way. We talked about like the ways that that would be implemented, and I'm really excited to get my hands on that and try that out for you guys. There'll definitely be content coming here to the channel a bit later on. The segment isn't sponsored, but from what I gather, the way that the AI is able to transcribe, record things for you, and then break it down in like contextually intelligent ways is awesome. And so I'm definitely looking forward to that. There's definitely a lot that I would like to do differently next CES versus this CES. This one I was kind of like thrown into the fire. It was a lot of fun, great experience. But I'm gonna stop talking now. There's a ton of tech there that was just absolutely amazing. And I'm gonna stop talking now. My voice, yeah. All right, bye guys. A lot to look forward to in 2025. Have a great day.